Yo, Nakama Worldwide, welcome back to Konkosaki Corner. It's your boy Rooks. It's your boy Serge.
Yo.
And it's your boy Vim. And we are back again, bringing you another live reaction / review of My Hero Academia. That's Boku no Hero Academia. Chapter 259, A Quiet Beginning.
But before we get into it, smash that subscribe button. It's the red one just down there. Leave a like. Thank you for everyone that takes part every single week. But we don't want to keep you waiting. Heard a rumor that this chapter is fire, so you want to take them away?
Let's do it.
All right, man.
Right, quiet beginning. So our front cover shows, it looks like Natsu, I assume. And
No, Natsu's dead, man. It's the other one. Or is it Toya?
No, Natsu's alive.
Natsu's alive.
Natsu's alive. Toya's
trying to kill off the family, bro.
possibly Dabby.
Jeez, yeah.
Bro, they all gonna die, aren't
They're all gonna die, man. Hey, who's gonna survive?
Only
Man.
Shoto.
Shoto,
Yeah, man.
last survivor.
Make him a Sasuke. That's what I'm talking about, man.
So we don't know exactly who these two figures are, these two females, but possibly
It's the sister and the mum, but it's just in which order.
I think it's either the sister of the mum, or that could be Natsu's little girlfriend,
Oui.
and that is his sister that's coming to the house to visit.
Yeah. Alright, let's do it. So, Maruta Shiga, quirkless.
Scum.
Okay. So the sign says outpatient reception pediatrics. Founder of Jaku General Hospital and current chairman of the board. Okay, he looks a bit like the doctor.
It is the
It
doctor.
is the doctor.
Alright. He promoted community-based medicine rooted in quirks, and after founding the hospital, he devoted his time and energy to charitable works. He set up orphanages and nursing homes nationwide, all through partnerships with his hospital. His past paints him as a whimsical man, but he's earned acceptance and respect from many communities. Okay, so we got a picture of the hero standing in front of some people. How do we know it's him? And then we got the detective guy. We had someone go undercover based on a trip from a safety commission. They discovered a lockdown area in the hospital and nobody knew what it was being used for. It's only accessible via morgue. Okay. Only Shiga himself goes in or out, and insider managed to get proof. This photo. Okay, so we can see Shiga, Maruta, which is now confirmed, I guess, is the doctor's name.
100%.
And then we've got a little, I don't know what that is, like a lizard with trainers on. An itty bitty Nomu. Man. Arresting Maruta Shiga won't be too tricky. However, if we get ahead of ourselves, the Liberation Front will catch wind of it. We all remember the traumatic events of Hosu and Kamino. So then we've got...
That's right. You best worry about that.
No doubt we've got... Is that
It's a
Midoriya
flashback.
there? That's Midoriya there,
It's
right?
a flashback, bro.
Right.
The events.
Shiga the Nomu, Shigaraki, and League of No? That is League of No, right?
Yeah. I think he cuts off. He stops. Look.
He stops himself and then carries on.
League of No. The Paranormal Liberation Front. Our mission is to take them all down at once.
Okay.
So we obviously had a change of a name, and they have recognized that. So the fact that they already acknowledge them as a new name and a new organization is what they're trying to make
They're
sure.
aware of the threat levels, man. You've got to take them all
The
seriously.
information is correct at the moment so far. So let's carry on.
All right. Okay, so now we've got
Ooh,
all the
clean.
heroes banding together. So
It's a
what's
clean
going on
picture,
here?
man.
The enemy commanders are attending a meeting inside that building.
Jeez.
That warp quirk is one to be feared, but the one who wields it is in the hospital. Once their escape route is blocked, the others will have nowhere to run. Should we really be here, Shroom? Didn't the League of Villains attack UA? They've gotten too powerful. Midnight Sensei. Given how much power Shigaraki's got in his hands on, he's closer than ever to accomplishing his ultimate goal. It's not just you kids who are in danger anymore, but don't worry, we just need your help for this stage only. Then you can retreat to safety. Alright, they all kind of shook. Alright. Why am I on the front lines? I'm really missing those guys. Class A, I miss you. So we've got everyone, so now we've got little snippets of different groups of Class A.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, your Rose will put on weight, boy.
yeah, man, she got fit. Boy, she looking good. Alright, so they're there waiting. Alright. We have their bases surrounded all over the country. Okay, so they're trying to do an all-out attack. This is heating up. Not even a mouse is getting away. How'd you figure their whole meeting schedule though? Alright. Was it him who'd figured out it was this hospital? Where is he? And what is he up to now? That's classified for now. Not that I know who you mean by him.
Hey.
Alright. We're all giving up a lot to preserve peace in the nation. Classified, sure. And then we got Endeavour thinking to himself, I bolstered our numbers just like you said. Here we go, Hawks.
Jeez.
All right, so downtown. So you've got people just walking around regularly. Hey, you notice how there are no heroes around? We always see someone. There's someone. And then there's the traitor hero that is in the Paranormal Liberation Army. What's his name?
It wasn't spinning something.
No, I think it was a slide and go.
Slide and go?
Slide and go, yeah, hey, memories.
Oh, look, someone caught up to him. You're the only one out of the loop. You backstabbing liberation nut. Alright. So man's got his arms moving to him, man. Come, give me your dinner money. Dinner money.
Roadblocked him, mate.
Alright. So now we go to another scene. They're moving in. That's our cue. Move to your assigned sector and get those civilians out of there. Okay. Now it makes sense. So here we got Bakugo, Midoriya, a lot of them, Shoto. So a lot of Class A's there. And their objective is to evacuate the town.
And that's the only thing that the initial stage requires them for.
But we don't. We know that ain't
Of
gonna go
course,
down like that.
they're gonna get stuck in the middle of it.
Okay, so we've got Endeavour busting into the hospital.
Jeez.
Alright, what is this? Endeavour. Everyone, get outside. There might be some fighting in here soon. Detective Tsukaichi. Endeavour, this way. Cool.
He's just walking casually. This guy doesn't have a care in the world. All's running smoothly. Tomorrow Shigaraki should be ready in just over a month.
Oi.
I can't wait. So you're the one. And this guy's just whistling and he turns around. The man behind the normal. And all for one's right hand. Dun, dun, dun. The devil's minion, huh? You're finished.
Alright.
His face is trembling.
And that's the end of the chapter. So it's a great chapter in terms of what we've kind of set up to what's going to go on here. I kind of didn't expect them to kind of go in on the paranormal liberation front all at once this soon. Like it feels like they don't have enough information to do so, but I like the way they think they're trying to catch them off guard.
The patient's quick. I'm going to counter that what you just said about the information. They've got the inside man giving them information. We don't have the information.
Yeah.
As an audience. I think they have enough to go by because how did they track this guy down? The doctor.
It sounds like they've been onto him for a while.
Like, there you go. So they've been working in the background.
But then at the same time, he said he feels like someone's onto him, so is he ahead of them? But we just
Well,
don't
who
know.
said that?
What's his name now? Maruta
Shiga.
Shiga.
When did he say that?
A while back. So remember when we thought Hawk was going to die because he was saying,
Oh,
I think
okay.
someone's onto me, I need you to
that's
check
good
something.
memory.
But see, this is the thing, man. It's like, obviously for the plot purpose, this ain't going to go smoothly.
Of course
Let's
not.
just get that out here.
This is more, for me, a trap than anything else.
Yeah, that's how it feels, man. And I think, put it this way, they might take the doctor, but it's going to bring them more harm than good.
Because they're going to be surrounded. They're not going to be the ones surrounding.
Yep. And you know, if Shigaraki comes out, Kami-san, boom! Don't think I forgot, man. That's Kami-san. Like, there's some people that are going to take some serious damage, and they show that they kind of are aware of that, and they say that in this chapter. So it's almost like, is he foreshadowing to let us know? Do you remember what happened in what's it called?
Yeah.
I forgot the names. Kamino and Hosu.
The issue is, and this is the clear thing though, he should be ready in just over a month.
Yeah.
So will he step out in between his stage of development or whatever else is going on with his body?
Alright. So, question. I agree with that, but this is the thing, yeah. So he comes out now.
Okay.
Okay, before he went into this development,
Yeah.
he was already a problem.
Okay, yeah.
So,
yeah,
do you know what I'm saying?
That's
So
yeah,
he was
yeah.
already a problem.
Okay.
Like, I don't think 99% of these guys don't want to fight Shigaraki.
So if he's only at 75% more of being
Exactly.
a problem, he's still a man. He's a bigger problem.
Exactly. And what that sets up for, he comes out now. You have this arc where whatever goes by, he hasn't reached his potential.
Okay.
So he has later time to reach his potential.
Yeah.
So there's so many ways it can go. Also, just like anomalies like Gigantomachia.
Okay.
Like someone like that will be a problem.
Big problem. 100%.
That's what I'm saying. Like
100%.
you don't even need to see the top forces of the paranormal liberation front. But judging on what happened in the last chapter 258, we got introduced to a lot of different characters. Yeah,
And
they
they
did
all do
say,
different
and this
things.
is who they've surrounded.
That's it.
So I think this is what we're going to get now. We're going to get a fight between the heroes who have gone to track the Doctor against some really strong new characters, which I'm really excited to see, man.
As much as I like the development of the heroes being smart, exactly what we've been discussing, those different factions that we got introduced to, they're just as intelligent.
Yeah.
So they've been doing their research about who's going after who.
Yeah.
So it's a cat and mouse kind of situation. They're just both chasing each other, and it's whoever catches who first.
Or it's a chess match, man.
Yeah.
And if the Doctor's placed himself in a position where he's like, I'm in the open, come and catch me.
You know what? Nah, the doctor looks genuinely scared.
Nah,
You know what? He don't look too happy right now. So I definitely don't think this is part of his plan. But I just think the pieces that he has.
Do you know what? No, his sweat is dripping. His sweat is dripping upwards.
The reason why I call it like a chess match is the way chess goes. Pieces get eaten on both sides.
Okay.
So this is what we're gonna have right now. I think we're gonna have a little chess match where pieces are gonna get eaten, and then we might have to step away and come back to the chess match later. But either way, I think we're gonna see some crazy stuff.
I do have something to add though. It said that he was quirkless. Do you reckon that this is just throwing us off and All For One gave him a quirk?
Nah.
And you just don't know?
Nah.
I think when the narrator in the manga writes those things in squares, that is what it is. It's not down to opinion or anything. So I think he is quirkless, but remember, like, he is the genius behind the Nomu. Like,
So he doesn't need to have a quirk to be smart.
Okay, look, he's got a little Nomu there, yeah? And that they show. And I think this is important why Kohei put it in there. They have an image of him going into the thing and he has a little Nomu next to him. That to me says he always has something next to him.
He has a pet.
He always has a pet.
And he probably has triggers to set off anything around him to make sure they come and get him.
And if you remember before the whole Paranormal Liberation Army against the League of
Gigantamachi
Villains.
has a radio on him.
No, but before that, I'm saying he was able to teleport people here and there.
There you go.
So,
He's mechanically able to do certain things with his technology.
and what happened the last time Endeavor went against the Nomu? This is what I'm saying. So the kind of creations that he's going to have around is not going to be good.
He may want to get out of there unscathed, as he knows that he's not a fighter, but he has a battle mindset to be able to bring in fighters.
And not to remember, since they've merged with the Liberation Army, what we got Detnerat, you know, obviously now it's the Paranormal Liberation Army and all that. They were people that were masters of technology themselves.
And that's the whole company based on.
And him being a doctor, once they've overtaken him, he will take that knowledge.
All of that. That's all it is.
And he will take it further
100%.
if he is the guy who he's supposed to be. So I think it's going to get peak.
100%.
But guys, let us know what you thought in the comment section down below. If you haven't already,
Smash that subscribe button. Hit the like if you like that review, if you like that chapter. Don't forget to share the video. The more you share, the more we can give back to you and grow.
But from Konkozaki Corner, it is that time.
Peace
peace
out.
out.